When recruiting battles take place and fans of different teams, freak out on social media because that's just, everybody's favorite thing to do. You go up against some pretty big dogs and you've won some pretty big battles against those big dogs. And you talked about it. Like, Florida State was the original big dog and
Hmm.
getting back there is what everybody's goal is. But is there a little extra motivation when you are going up against some of those traditional powers and
It's such a group effort. I think that when we have recruit meetings, it's a full staff meeting. The whole staff is in there, and I got great guys like my graduate assistant Cooper Williams and our analyst Gabe Fertitta. That we got so many layers that goes into this recruiting. It's not just the like. I think it's viewed that way because everybody loves the sport of football, and we love the season. And when it's out of season, we have to have something that gives us a reminder, something as the season going into. So we talk about the two seasons in football, the in season and the off season, and I think the fans are just as passionate about the off season because it gives them that brief competition of what's coming in the in season.
yeah.
So I just think that's how much we love the sport. Now you're right. I don't pay much attention to it because recruiting is ever changing and ever flowing. But I just think that's what it is, just the passion of this sport that we have that we don't want it to end. So whether we're facing each other on the field or we're facing each other in a recruiting battle, I guess is what they want to kind of perceive it. It's just more we love the sport. So we love all aspects of the sport. From we look at the newcomer interviews, we want to see, okay, it's just like playing them on the field. So it's a way for fans to kind of engage and show pride in their team and their fanhood. So, I just think there's just two seasons attached to it. But yeah, I don't get into it much. I more directly, try to do the job, and we all kind of focus on the job so much that you kind of get you don't hear a lot of it. But yeah, I just think fans love Florida State. They love to hear about those, like, especially because they can't wait for the game. So if you only go for the game, you only play once a year.
Yeah.
That's a tough sport. It's different in basketball. We only play 12 games a year, and you only play that team once a year. So I think in recruiting, in the fans' mind, is a way to play them 25 times a year in recruiting. It's a way to
Yeah.
try to still get that cheer and that show that pride and that team. So that's awesome. That's awesome. The support and we love this sport, and the more this sport gets loved, I love it because this sport helps so many young men get where they want to go. So I love it.